Death, where is your sting? Death has haunted humanity since the fall, but the Bible declares a future so glorious that death itself will lose its sting. The resurrection and the glorified body are not abstract doctrines. They are the Christian's ultimate hope, the moment when everything broken is made whole and everything mortal is transformed by divine power. Our temporary body versus our eternal one. Paul begins in 2 Corinthians 5 by comparing our current bodies to a tent, temporary, fragile, and burdened by weakness. But he says that if this earthly house is dissolved, we have something better already prepared, a building of God, eternal in the heavens. We groan now under pain, aging, temptation, and limitation, not because we desire to be without a body, but because we yearn to be clothed with our heavenly one. In that moment, Paul says, mortality will be swallowed up of life. Death doesn't get the last word, life does. Sown in weakness, raised in power. In 1 Corinthians 15:42-44, Paul uses the picture of planting a seed. What goes into the ground looks weak and unimpressive, but what rises is transformed. So it is with our bodies. Sown in corruption, raised in incorruption. Sown in dishonor, raised in glory. Sown in weakness, raised in power. Sown a natural body, raised a spiritual body. The glorified body is still you, but perfected, incorruptible, glorious, immortal, never again subject to sickness, decay, or death. The moment everything changes. Then Paul reveals a mystery in 1 Corinthians 15:51-55. Not every believer will die, but all will be changed. How fast will it happen? In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. At the sound of the last trumpet, the dead will be raised in incorruption, the living will be instantly transformed. Mortality will put on immortality, and Scripture will be fulfilled. Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? This is the final overthrow of the grave. The Spirit who raised Jesus will raise you. In Romans 8:11, we're told that the same Spirit who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in us. That same resurrection power will bring our mortal bodies to life. This is the believer's guarantee. Your resurrection is as certain as Christ's.